Welcome to the Organized Minute, your go-to podcast for clarity, calm, and control. I'm Rachel Eagleton, a life organizer and clutter coach, and along the way, I'll share simple, actionable tips to help you get organized one day at a time. Whether you're at home, on the go, or in between tasks, this is your moment to reset, refocus, and reclaim your day. So take a deep breath and let's do this.
Hello. Welcome back to the Organized Minute. My name's Rachel, and I'm so glad you're here. Since it's February, which is commonly known as the month of love, I want to share something a little different with you. Today's episode is February's love story, falling in love with your space again. Not in a Pinterest perfect HGTV renovation kind of way, but in a quiet, steady, and intentional way, where you begin to see your space again and appreciate what it gives you back. Your home is so much more than a to-do list. Sometimes we see our home only through the lens of what's wrong with it, what needs to be cleaned, what's out of place, what we wish we had more of, such as space or storage or light or peace maybe. But your home is also where you rest, where you reconnect, where people gather, and where you live your life. It's also where you spend a majority of your time. So today, I want to invite you to step back and gently reconnect with your space. So how can you fall back in love with a home that sometimes feels like there's too much to do? First, you don't need to buy anything. You just need to pause and ask a few thoughtful questions. What corners of my home already feel calm and supportive? Visit them more often and let them ground you. Ask yourself, what's one small area that feels frustrating right now? Can you spend 10 minutes improving it today? Not to make it perfect, but to show it that you care. And what can you clear away this week to create more breathing room? Think one surface, one drawer, or one habit. What would it look like to treat your space like a partner? Something to nurture instead of just manage. Here's what love can look like in your home. It can look like wiping off the counter because future you deserves a clean start to your day. It can look like putting music on while folding laundry so you can really enjoy the task at hand. It can also look like lighting a candle in a clean corner and just being. Letting go of one item that no longer serves you and doing this with grace is also an opportunity to fall in love with your things and your space again. These ideas are how we can fall back in love with our homes, not with grand gestures, but in small daily choices to support the life we want to live inside the four walls we call home. So this February, give your space a little love. Say thank you to the home that holds you, and take one small action that helps you feel more connected to it each day.
Thanks for tuning in to the Organized Minute. I hope today's episode helps you create a little more clarity in your day. If you loved this episode, hit follow and share it with a friend who could use a quick organization boost. You can also tap the stars and leave a review. It helps the Organized Minute reach even more people. Follow us on Instagram at The Organized Minute and join our collective on Facebook for an incredible community of people taking control of their lives one organized minute at a time. The Organized Minute is created, produced, and hosted by me, Rachel Eagleton. Original music by Jake Lance and graphic design by Taylor Johnson.